Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, all the Dougs.
They offered him some kind of a deal down at Reading Terminal to make him like the poster guy for the cornbread food. But I think at the time he was battling with drugs or something. But they did put his name on top of the cornbread product, and it's on Philly Talk magazine. You can see it.
Being from Philadelphia, of course I knew Cornbread by image only. I could see his moniker, his handle, all over town. So I knew of Cornbread, and I got the idea to do a line of products that would be cornbread products, but cornbread would be the guy was going to be a very essential ingredient in developing this line of products. He would have been the front man and one of the owners of this enterprise.
He got a white woman from South Africa with a PhD nutritionist. Her whole basement was a gourmet kitchen. Felicity, that's the name.
We were in Felicity Taormina's kitchen on Pine Street. We'd stay up all night getting everything ready for Saturday, because that was the big day at Reading Terminal.
Felicity could cook her ass off, man. She had cornbread markets this damn day with the whole blueberry in it. Hot lemon peppers and cheese and cornbread sticks. Oh my God, man, you talking about some cornbread.
We have set up a stall and for cornbread and Felicity, and we would do test marketing and get some feedback to see if people like this, if they think of the price, what they think of the flavor. Fortunately, it never really took off because he sort of disappeared on us a little bit. You know, like he was supposed to show up at Felicity's and he didn't show up, and I think he was in jail or something, and that, you know, put a glitch in the production schedule.
So we go to this office at the Urban Collision Building, the 15th and Walnut, and he said, sit down, because we're going to tell you exactly what we want. When it came time to sign the contracts to get the filming started, get the project off the ground, and start doing the movies, I'm reading the contracts, and I had certain pages to sign, and I passed it off to the lawyer. The lawyer put his glasses on, he's reading it, and he's going to the next page, and they come and take paper out of the lawyer's hand and ask me who is he. I said, it's my lawyer. Is there a problem? They said, yes, Cornbread, we play as a team, and our team has our lawyer who represent us, and we are one. Our lawyer is your lawyer because we play on the same team. I said, your lawyer is your lawyer, my lawyer is my lawyer, and he represents me. So they insist I get rid of him, and I insist I keep him. And we couldn't come to agreement as to who kept. So they told me to come back a week from that date, and they'll have their lawyers there, and we'll sit down and negotiate my contract. So when me and the lawyer walked out the office building, the lawyer said, Cornbread, something's not right. I said, what do you mean? He said, something's not right, because it don't work like this. I said, we'll see next week. We goes back next week, they wasn't even there. Well, that following week, I never heard from him again. 5 years later, the movie come out, Cornbread, Earl, and Me.
Cornbread, Earl. It's gotta be about him. When I went to the movie, it had nothing to do with graffiti. I was like, oh, it's about a basketball player. This is crazy.
I seen the movies, when I first heard about it, I was so disturbed. I mean, I literally wanted to snap out. So I called Earl on the phone. I said, Earl, they robbed us. He had no idea what I was talking about. I said, Earl, buy the newspaper and look at the movie ad and call me back. he got a newspaper and he looked in the new movie ad and he seen the movie's Cornbread on me. He called me back. Earl was hysterical. You know, I said, come on, let's go check it out. We went downtown. We seen the movies about 4 times. Sat there and cried like kids, man. I mean, crocodile tears coming out of our face. We knew they got us. We was robbed blind. That was our shot. That was our ticket out of the ghetto. And there was nothing we would do about it because the whole project was airtight. And wasn't nothing happening. And Earl, in fact, that night was the last time I seen Cool Earl because he told me that he made up his mind that he's going to go into the Air Force. I said, you can't run out on me like this, man. We got work to do. We got to get compensated for this. We put a lot of work in this, man. He said, Brandon, we're not getting nothing out of that, man. You know, they robbed us. They got us good, man. I was going to take that money and move my mom out the projects, man. We had plans what we would do with our money. I'm going to buy my mom a new house and buy a new car and open up a small business. You know what I'm saying? We had big dreams.